Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rise of the Unnamed. This is technically my first official episode on the server. I hope you've been enjoying my series of episodes from day one. Yes, I recorded for a long time the first day the server went up, and basically hilarity ensued. So, yeah, again, hopefully you've been enjoying that. As you can see, I have been a little bit busy off of the air. I did remake my exo armor. Now, technically, you can't actually make this exo armor in Resonant Rise by default. I had to make a deal with Darth the Manus, basically the admin of the server, and I basically traded him all of the materials that you would normally need to create this exo armor, specifically large brass plates, and traded him 24 of those and spawned this stuff in for myself because I am also an op. But yeah, if you want a set of exo armor from your Resonant Rise admin, make a deal with him. Should be pretty understanding. If not, then I don't know. He's an admin. Admins can do what they want. Regardless, apparently the recipe was actually disabled because it can be a little bit buggy at times. I haven't had any trouble yet, though my frame rate is awful for some strange reason. I'm not really sure what's up with that. But yeah, regardless, let's step outside here. I see I've got a lot of modded tools, including basically remakes of the stuff I had before. Fancy pickaxe, diamond tipped. I made a lumber axe, actually, out of some materials from the nether, which is kind of nice. And I'm going to be making a few more before I really set out on my journey. Got my armor set up. I want to get that going. Maybe this episode will also show you and the guys what exactly this is about. This is an ender chest, which is tied to an ender bag, which I will be carrying with me at all times on my adventures, if I can remember where I left it. Is it in here? No. That's... oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Ender pouch, which I'll be carrying with me at all times. As you can see, I right-click with this. That guy there opens. And what's going to happen is that these bags that are in here, in my rucksack, these are going to be going in there. These clipboards are going to be going in those bags, and I'm going to ask the guys, while I'm on my adventures, to send me requests. Biomes they'd like, coordinates to, items they'd like that aren't available right around spawn, things like that. And I can just send it instantaneously back and forth between wherever I am and this chest. That's a little strange, what's doing to the sky there. But regardless, town has been parceled up a little bit. I've been working on my little section here. Gonna make a little octagonal office. Gonna be using a lot of these carpenter's blocks. I like these. I've been experimenting with these a bit. They're really, really neat. They can be shaped into all kinds of crazy shapes. And you can apply any texture you want to them as well, which is very nice. Not sure what happened to the torches there. We have planted a bunch of persimmon trees around spawn, as you might have seen in the episode. Persimmon's a very good source of food. Fill up just as much as bread does, but much, much easier to gather. You don't have to go and combine wheat or anything silly like that. Blaze UK is apparently digging a hole, interestingly enough. Oh, and there is a... before we died. There is a dirt something in the sky. Also, everyone has built jetpacks but me, even Darth the Manus has at this point. So, I will be the only one not flying. I will be walking on my adventures, because I am not lazy. This was one of the Tinker's houses, which you might have seen in the first day episodes. Dub and Evo have taken over this building here as the city planner's office. I haven't done much with it, though. Over here, the smeltery, I think it's been expanded a little bit since the episodes. I'm not really sure. I'm just editing them. I haven't really watched them through yet. Spare parts and materials, just, you know, keeping a hold of extra stuff. Also, Tinker space. And I'm going to actually be using this later to hang glider. To remake some of my tools, because I want to make them out of the new nether materials. It's going to be kind of fun. These houses over here have also been taken over by various people. This, I think, was Blaze UK's place. He's got a collection of tools all over the walls, which is kind of nice. He even has a spare creeper head hanging out. It's kind of neat. Across the way, I don't think this one's been claimed. Let me take a look. Well, someone's been salvaging it at the very least, or it got blown up by creepers. Creepers are a big problem on the server at this point in time. Hopefully we'll be building a fence around the village. The apothecary has apparently been walled off. Not sure what that's about. Probably because he's the last villager in the village, and he's going for a dip in his cauldron. Fascinating. In here, I think this place was taken over by Evo, or maybe not. Maybe it's just a house. Really hard to tell at this point because no one's been putting up signs. This is eventually going to be a sort of distillery. Looks like we've got some items already available. Right-click on that. What do we get? It is Unnamed, Fermented Potent, 60% chance of tipsy. I don't know if I should be paying for this stuff. So I'm going to leave that up there for now. We have extended sake, basic sake, potent sake, basic apple cider, extended apple cider. So basically just all sorts of different booze that you can make using things in the game, as well as some carpenter's doors. That's cool. I gotta learn how to do that. That's really cool. Heading up the side here, this is somebody's apple tree farm. Not really sure whose, but got a nice little farm going on. Apples sort of falling to the ground. This over here I know is Drax LP's. Drax, not a member of the Unnamed server per se, but he has joined us for our little modded adventures. He's got a little armory going on. A variety of armors available. In fact, I purchased a bunch of brass from him in order to make my own. He doesn't have the exo armor available because, again, he can't simply spawn it in like I can. But yeah, basically just matching up each set of armor to a set of weapons made from the same materials. I'm not sure what this stuff is. What is this? It is an Ignatius X. Ignatius being one of the nether ores, which is kind of nice. In here, he's got a little machine room, which he's let members of the server use, which is kind of nice. Chunk loader, I guess just to keep all the machines running. I didn't know you can make those in this. And this little teleport he's got set up to go between wherever he is and here. So it's basically a quick return. Tanks of fluid. Liquid XP. Not sure what the chlorophyll's about. Back here we have a little farm. Not sure whose this is. I believe Nubivore73, another sort of server outsider, has taken this as his home. What is this? Apparently he's been playing with statues a bit too. Statues another fun one. Over here, I'm assuming this is his farm. I'm not really sure, but using a pair of force shears, you can actually like shave cows for leather, which is kind of interesting. But I have a different method of getting it. I'll go over that in a little bit. You can also simply shear feathers off of chickens. Looks like a little item sucking system of some sort. It's weird stuff that I have not been experimenting with and I'm not familiar with at all. And then of course we have sheep. And what looks to be some sort of ram. I'm guessing that's from Twilight Forest. I think that's a mod in this. Fascinating. What do we got in here? Home of, yep, Nubivore73. I was right. Does he have a shortcut to the other side? Or do I have to go around? I probably have to go around. Head around to the other side of the village and we'll see what's over there. We seem to have some sort of magical garden. I think this is also available for players. Essence crops, glowstone crops, ender crops. Weird. Raspberries for days, also. Just around the corner here, you have, I think this is liquid essence. All I know is it's safe to swim in. It's kind of nice. Getting up top here. Get my pan out in case anything costs me. So you got some stained leaf trees. Sorts of other interesting things. Head back over towards the village again. Not sure what this is. Some sort of portal thing, perhaps? I'm not about to test it because I have no idea. Description table. Don't know what it is. That's a zombie. Is there anything more satisfying than the sound of a frying pan? I mean, seriously. Over here, looks like somebody's workshop is all set up. Somebody's building something, clearly. But it's kind of infested with zombies. Let's clean it out a little bit here. Where are you going, buddy? Hey, come back. I'm gonna get your attention. Very nice. Alright. Over here we have our blackberry bush collection and a creeper. Not part of a collection. Don't know what that little dot thing is about. Let's see. Heading right over here. More crops, potatoes. Potatoes are handy because I've been using them to power some of my machinery. Yep, that's definitely a Darth Demanus with his hang glider and jetpack combination. Portal to the Nether. Haven't established any kind of Nether base or anything. Over here, I guess it's possible to sort of gather spawners because that's what somebody's been doing. Sort of building up spawners into a little grinder thingamabob. Not sure what the point of it is, when you can, you know, sort of farm mob essence to get it that way, but I didn't set it up. Though I did steal a bunch of the arrows. Over here, next to my place again, just to give you a reference point, back at my place. Darth Demanus' house. He's been playing quite a bit with Chisel, as you can see from all of the blocks. Item.tile.null.1.name. Not sure what that's supposed to be, probably stone. He's got something on his wall. I wonder if I have one of those. This is a metallurgic infuser he recently made. I heard a creeper. Where's Creeper? Creeper inside? Yeah, Creeper's inside. Awesome. I have a bow. Steal the bow here. Here, creepy. Where'd you go? Oh, seriously, where'd you go? How did you get in? Did I leave the door open? Did he follow me? I don't even know. Creepers, man. Creepers be creeping. Is he around back? This mini-map, by the way, is really handy. This is a voxel map. Variety of mini-map available in the mod pack. Grab the AT launcher if you'd like to check it out. Well, can't quite get to the guy, so I'm just gonna shoot some stuff and I'm gonna go back home. Alright, one house actually bypassed slightly is Evo's temporary house. I'm not sure what he's got in mind for a permanent house. He's got a little netherwort garden going on. He's got research table. I guess he's messing around with Thaumcraft a bit. Not something I'll be messing around with, though. I don't know. What, deconstruction table? Bizarre. And right over here he's got some windmills, which, I don't think that's quite how wind works, but it's Minecraft. We'll roll with it. Why not? Heading back home, I'll show you some of my little secrets quite quickly. Oh, I do have a gift. What's this? That I can rotate. There you go. Where'd it go? There it is. My inventory full? My inventory's full. Let me unload some stuff here. Can't unload that into there. Couple spare tools in here. Alright, so what have we got? Good job. I have to look into why period is bound to that screen. I don't even know what that screen is. Eat some persimmons, and what is this stuff? Apple cider free sample. So I got a free sample of apple cider. How very kind. I'm gonna go ahead and hang it up here. And I'm going to keep the item frame because item frames are handy. So in there. Now, as you can see, I have a few machines set up. This isn't something I had done in... what was the other mod pack called? I don't even remember anymore. Attack of the B-Team. Yes, I had not really set up a lot of machines. I only had my little private smeltery. But this time I set them up because... one thing you can only do with a redstone furnace that you can't do with other furnaces is you can turn rotten flesh into leather. Only the redstone furnace will do this. And it's really, really handy when you're trying to make a ton of bags. Another thing I made is a pulverizer. This little guy here. Basically what I'm doing with this, making some sand for glass for various projects, as well as when you throw wool in here, you get a bunch of string, which is really good when trying to make red power bags, because of the canvas, which is made of string. And this little guy here, the sag mill, I'm just using this to sort of pulverize ores for any things. I was using the grindstone, which is a nice manual way to do it, but it's taking up a lot of my time. And this I thought I could use to convert some cobblestones into other cobblestones. It didn't work. Suffice to say. Let's see, just some extra stuff. Not a whole lot more to show, other than this is my collection of ores. Viroxaries, a very interesting little ore. When you place it on the ground, it actually poisons you quite badly. Some of the little kit I've made for exploration. Let's see. Of course, I got my underpouch, which I showed you. I made a big workbench backpack, which was not available in Attack of the B-Team. I used this in my Attack at Light series quite extensively. Basically, you put things you need down here, and then you draw out recipes up here. It doesn't actually take anything for the recipe, but you can make as many of whatever it is you're trying to make as you need. Hit clear to clear it. Nice. I've been using it, mostly to make like torches and stuff, because I really like these stone torches more than the wood torches, and stone is ubiquitous. You can get it anywhere, even underground, which is where you often find stone. Other bits of kit, let's see, I also made a big green backpack for storing things, like when I go mining and I don't feel like unloading everything into a chest. I made a quiver, which is something neat that I found, and basically it just takes regular vanilla arrows. It will not take the Tinker's Construct arrows. I did already try that, and it won't take them at all. But yeah, basically I can stock up on arrows to feed my fancy pants Tinker's Construct bow. Equipment. Got my mattock, got my pickaxe. That's pretty much it, really. And I hope to basically I hope to start my my adventure, which I had tried to begin on Attack of the B-Team before, basically exploring biomes of plenty, but it got a little bit interrupted because, well, the pack is a little buggy, and because everything was surrounded by tropical islands, which wasn't very useful. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to start my official series very soon. That is Spawn Town. I am Kalbajui. This is Resonant Rise, or Rise of the Unnamed, as I'm calling the series. And I hope everybody has a nice day.